Snipes. Oh, they're already getting into it. We're
Three,
going
two,
to
one,
what's this
brawl!
map? I forgot the name.
Fortress of Lions.
Yes, Fortune of Lights. For game number one of Snipes versus Anime in the winners finals. So whoever wins this is going into grands, guaranteed top two. We're technically in guaranteed top three right now. Whoever loses this is going on to losers final. And I mean, so far starting off, I mean, these are two tight. These are practically the best of the best in this tournament here, and it's looking kind of even on both parties.
You're seeing Snipes on the spear. Anime just can't seem to get anything against the spear, and we know Snipes did that amazing side sig, another side sig that finished the stock out. 40-second stock, that was pretty good for Snipes, and he's only on orange. Gets a nice side air neutralite into the recovery. Can't get the nair. Building up a bunch of damage before Anime can even take the stock into another neutralized side sig. Anime on orange, almost down to full stock and health. Anime has to take the stock right here, or he will not be able to make this back.
I want your thoughts on this move, but what do you think about the matchup when it comes to Spirit and Cannon? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Cannon just wins overall, but Spirit has some stuff that can combat it. It has the nair, it has the sair, and it has the down air too. But the Cannon just has that neutralite that can eat like most of those moves. We're seeing it right here.
Yeah, indeed. I think Snipes definitely, when it comes to that Spirit, he's known to, be a guy that plays Spirit. I mean, he has the Kaya, he has the Ada, of course. And Anime on the other hand, I mean, we've seen his power of his cannon. So, I mean, take that information however you like it. For the most part, I mean, we're seeing like a Spear versus Cannon mostly, I would say, matchup. And man, Snipes so far got a pretty good game one. What an exhaustion recovery!
Wow, got a nice exhausted recovery at the top of the stage.
Yeah,
That was
like I
a
said,
quick game.
yeah, pretty quick game indeed. And like I said, yeah, talk about good thing Eric pointed it out there. 14 seconds on that last stock of Anime. It was a pretty crazy last stock. And for the most part, I mean, as we look at the stats there,
Three, two,
we saw that
one,
Anime was mostly on that
brawl!
cannon, and Snipes was mostly over on that spear. We're seeing here for game number two. We're going to be going over to Enigma, and it's 1-0 right now for Snipes. Not sure what Anime is thinking. I mean, going through the bracket, we've been 3-0ing everybody. Snipes now is proving to be, a different case. I'm not sure what's going to be, if there's going to be any flops maybe from Anime. Maybe some sort of, something different, I think, has to come off from Anime. Because right now you're seeing here, even in this first box here, looking, I think, completely towards Snipes' side.
Looks like Anime just wants to stick on the Onyx for like the rest of the game, the rest of the tournament. So he has been doing good on this Onyx. But then again, we do have Snipes. He is a very competent player. Anime actually has to put an effort here.
And I think Anime's locked in. I'm not sure if he's locked in already, but he was able to get that stock. At least he didn't. At least Snipes wasn't getting any extra credit in. And for the most part, we're seeing here Anime once again back over on that cannon, and Snipes immediately picks up that spear. I don't think we're going to be seeing much of the blast coming in from Snipes. So far, the spear has been working against this cannon. I don't know. It could definitely go anyway. This we can definitely see a game 5 step right now.
We also know that Snipes is not that good on the blasters. He more preferably likes the spear, but he can play those blasters. That is mainly just an off weapon though. Let's go for a neutralite, but accidentally gravity cancels, and Anime gets a nice neutralite to finish the stock. Anime in the lead, taking the lead for the first time of the set, right?
I'm pretty sure I think so. For the most part, that first game, Snipes was in the lead. But now Anime is trying to expand on his lead, what he has here. I mean, he tied up the damage, he's over on the gauntlets. And I think the difference here is really going to be Anime's gauntlets here. And if Snipes can make the proper adjustments. Well, that was a crazy
Yeah, too bad this weapon's gutted. Recovery doesn't kill. Anime on the gauntlet, on the blaster, switching off the blasters to the spear. Trying to get that stock. You know he wants that side sig, but can't seem to get it. And that's just a nice DI side here. Gotta go for weapon throw. Make Snipes dodge. Goes for grab cancel DI ground pound to finish the game. 1-1 so far.
Sir, and it's looking pretty good now for anime. I mean, starting off that game, Snipes I believe was in control, but something just anime probably locked. I'm not sure if he locked in, if he I don't know, but something happened throughout that game, and anime woke up.
3, 2,
And now we're seeing
1,
now we're in game
ball.
number 3. It's tied up 1-1. If anyone's game here, anime starts off with the cannon. It's fight coming up the fight.
He has been clicking on the blasters, but Anime's cannon is just super oppressive. Just have to be careful around this cannon. One wrong dodge and that's your stock, according to the anime.
Alright, he snipes off stage. I mean, he's the most damage on the field. Comes back, gets a nice 2-piece in. But anime is already leading to KO, and you see the Nair start flying. It's fish between Nair pass and light. Leads to KO actually. I think the defensive there came into play there probably.
Yeah, that really did come into play for Anime's like side. And these Nairs are just oppressive, as I said before. Like just can't seem to do anything against this cannon. He needs a spear for this. Like blasters can fight against cannon, but it's very hard for the matchup if you don't know it. And then Ensig is caught by the weapon throw into the ground pound.
That was such a crazy weapon throw on anime's end, and it caused Snipes the stocks. Oh my god, I'm making a mistake. It caused Snipes the stop there. In the most part, I mean, first time I think in the section we're seeing Snipes down a full 2 stocks, and it's now looking good for him. But you see, he has the spear now, so I think hopefully we can bring this one back. He needs to take off the first stock from anime, but anime goes crazy with the cannon. Didn't get the end take though. Snipes makes it back. Oh my god, he's fighting for his life right now. Nice 2-piece combo. Oh my god. Oh no, he misses the ground pound.
Anime trying to go for this 3 stock, but gets de-sigged by Snipes. Snipes has to. Snipes. I don't even know if he can bring this back.
I don't know if he can bring this one back. He shows off his spear. Now he's over on the arm, and he's really damaged. That's gonna be a slight charge side sweep over on the platform, and that's gonna be the KO on anime's end. And we're seeing here, yes, you see over only 173 damage over on the spear. We see 445 damage over on the cannon. It's crazy, crazy. I mean, talk about that first stock, 111 seconds. Man, that's crazy coming in for that. I don't know. I think now Snipes is put in the position where, you know, he's worried because he's on match point. And we see a game 5 here. We're going against game number 4 for Demon Island. But I think if anything needs be, I think just Snipes has to stick. Snipes just has to play that spear if he wants to close this one out.
Yeah, definitely agree. Because his spear is his best weapon. That's what he mainly relies on. But once he's off that spear, it's very hard for him to do anything really. Maybe keep it even, but still. See anime, even with the spear, Snipes can't really do anything against anime. Stuck on these blasters now, he has to be careful. It's a nice DI sider. Anime punishes with that downer into a DI there, finishing the stock. Anime showing like he's gonna win this tournament.
Yeah, I mean definitely, anime definitely is a competitor that could probably win this tourney. And I mean, man, that D-Line Nair killed on Demon Island as well. Snipes now going for that side sig. Nice, but doesn't lead to KO. What a stare! Doesn't KO now. Anime tries to make it back to stage. Does. Picks up the gauntlets. And all of this is extra credit now. And Snipes can't afford this. He already is on. Yeah, he's already on orange. And anime is still showing on his first stock.
Anime had a really nice weapon though. I don't know if you saw, but it stopped Snipes' movement and punished him so he can get extra credit even more.
Yeah, I didn't get that, but man, anime's playing phenomenal. already has a pretty solid lead into this game. It's 2-1 in his favor. So, man, that's a full stock lead. He has Snipes on match point.
And match stock. Snipes on the blasters again. Anime's kind of getting gets a nice dodge from Snipes. Snipes already at orange. That low defense is not working for him. Gets another dodge at the sideline downer into the double downer.
Player one wins.
Yeah, he didn't get any damage on that
Not worth
second
it.
stock. You can see there, yeah, he was limited on the spear, 130 damage on the spear. And you see Anime just abused that 463 damage over on the cannon. Once again, his first stock came into play a bunch, 88 seconds. He practically Snipes, his first two stocks was what, 106 seconds? That was about the same thing. So Anime, with a pretty strong set in the winners final as well, able to get a 3-1 over on Snipes.